The Shadow of the Sakura, The Mystery of Amatsu. If you've ever taken the ship from the Alberta docks, you know the moment you arrive in Amatsu is unforgettable. The air is thick with pink petals, and the music shifts from the upbeat sea shanties to the serene traditional strings of the East. In the lore of Midgard, Amatsu is known as the Land of Destiny. Unlike the industrial noise of Yuno or the holy crusades of Frontera, Amatsu is a place where the barrier between the human world and the spirit realm is paper thin. Every shrine and every blooming tree is said to be inhabited by a kami, or spirit, that has watched over the islands since the dawn of time. The most fascinating fact about Amatsu is the duality of its beauty. On the surface, it is a paradise of traditional architecture and peaceful koi ponds. But looming over the city is the Tatami Maze and the Amatsu Dungeon, the underground shrine. According to the city's elders, the great lord of Amatsu was once plagued by a mysterious illness that turned out to be a curse from a fox spirit. This isn't just flavor text, it's the reason the dungeon exists. The underground shrine is a literal sealing ground, where the darkest parts of the island's folklore are kept locked away so the citizens can enjoy their tea in peace. The most iconic resident of this land is the incarnation of samurai, or incantation samurai. In the world of MVPs, he is one of the most tragic. Lore-wise, he isn't a demon or an alien. He was a legendary warrior who committed seppuku to protect his lord, but his soul was so burdened by his duty that he could not cross into the afterlife. He now haunts the deepest level of the shrine, a spectral general eternally waiting for a battle that ended centuries ago. He represents the eternal honor of Amatsu, a reminder that in this land, a promise kept is more powerful than any spell. The walkthrough of Amatsu is a lesson in patience. To even enter the castle's upper floors or the secret dungeon, you have to complete the Amatsu feudal lord quest. You don't just kick down the door, you have to earn the respect of the court. This turns the gameplay into a cultural experience. You navigate through the Tatami Maze, a disorienting hallway of sliding doors that serves as a magical defense system against invaders. It proves that the people of Amatsu don't need massive stone walls like Frontera. They use the very geometry of their homes to confuse and defeat their enemies. For every returning player, Amatsu is a memory of quiet grinding under the cherry blossoms and the sound of shinobi footsteps in the night. It proves that Midgard is a massive, diverse world where different cultures have their own ways of dealing with the supernatural. Amatsu turns a monster hunt into a ghost story, showing that even in a world of high fantasy magic, there is nothing more terrifying or beautiful than a spirit that refused to be forgotten. It is a masterpiece of atmospheric design, a reminder that sometimes the most dangerous things in the world are hidden behind a screen of falling flowers.